Well, for tea tonight I've decided to have Osso Bucco. So I've taken the meat out of the freezer. It's been thawing for a little while, but it'll take quite some time to thaw out most likely, but I usually cook it when it's frozen anyway. I'm going to be cooking it in the slow cooker. So I'll just turn the stove on because I want to brown the meat first. I've got a little bit of lard in the pan. This is from cooking the roast chicken the other night and the roast vegetables, so it'll already have that flavour in it, which will be very lovely. Here I have the Osso Bucco I plan on cooking, and yes, I will be saving the bag and washing it and then reusing it for something else later on. Okay, so I'm waiting for the fat to heat up. Once it does, I'll be back in a minute. Well, it looks like it's heated up well. Okay, so we're done now, and these are the lamb or beef shanks, whatever they are, Osso Bucco. I've got just a 1.5 litre little crock pot here, which I'll put these in the bottom of. Now, I also have some frozen onion, which I'll pop in there. Some dehydrated celery. Here we have a packet of Chef's slow cooker garlic and rosemary lamb shanks. Now I know this isn't lamb shanks, but it's pretty much the same recipe for Osso Bucco. I'll just, actually, I better mix it first. Right, what I am going to do is add just a little bit of beef stock powder into it, just for a bit more flavour. Yeah, about 1.5 teaspoons is there. In goes our powder. The lid on, give it a shake. And pour it over the top. Oh, it's going to be nice. Now also I have a jar of diced tomatoes. Now these are my own tomatoes. And as you see, they're in just an old spaghetti jar. And that's a good seal, see? There we go. Now I'm going to pour some juice in here. And the rest goes in the crock pot. Give it a shake, and that'll get the rest of that goodness out. Lovely. Right, what I also have is just a little bit of tomato paste. And let's see, we'll just give it a couple of good dollops. Little bit of salt and pepper, not much, because there's a bit in the packet mix and in the beef stock. Right. Now what I'm doing, I've got a nice carrot here, and somewhere around I've got a peeler. There we go. Right. Yes, I take the peel off. Yes, I know there's supposed to be a lot of goodness in it, but honestly, I don't like the taste of the outside peel. to me it's very bitter. So my stock pot gets that part. Top and tail it. Right, and I think I'll just put a couple of bay leaves in that. Now these are my own bay leaves off of my own tree, so I know they're nice and fresh. There we go. Pop the lid on and put it on low, and that will be it until it's nearly ready to be dished up tonight. So probably about 2 hours away from dishing up, I'll put it on high and let it cook away. Hello, Bunny. And I'll bring you back when I'm dishing up. And here is the finished product. Look, a bit hard to dish up one-handed. That meat is very, very tender. Beautiful. And what's left, will actually do me nicely tomorrow on toast for lunch. Very, very nice. So that's Monday and half of Tuesday already recorded. And for dessert tonight, I'll be having some rice cream and some canned peaches. So that'll be nice too. So here I'm making up a nibble mix. I'll be using salted cashews, honey cashews, some banana chips I've got left, some Brazilian nuts, and the makings of nuts and bolts, which is a TV mix that I've had before. It's almost run out, and I'll just make up a heap of these, maybe with some dry mixes. I've got dried apple, some dried plums there I think, and some other dried fruit, and that will be my TV nibble mix for the next couple of weeks. And there we go. Just a couple of handfuls of that is plenty to keep me going all night long.